start Monday in the office. This is so boring. Let's go do something exciting. Boom! Hello everybody, you join me from the tractor cab. A lot more exciting than being in the office. On this glorious of days, it's almost like summer. And we are doing one of the most glorious of jobs. The best job, you could say. We are spreading muck, farmyard manure. Smells absolutely divine. Yes, I know it's an acquired taste. I think it's better than your Chanel, your Dior, all of those, you know, other brands available. But yeah, muck is just the best stuff that we can have to put on the land. It's natural, comes from our cows, full of vital nutrients, helps us grow the crops. And that's just what we're doing today. We are spreading some of this about. So we are putting some on grassland. We do have some of our winter cereals harvested, and we'll be putting some on there later when we get this field done. But for now, we're spreading it on the grass. It looks a bit strange with all the muck being over the top of the grass. What we need to do, we need to call on our workforce, our unseen workforce that come out to help us, the worms. And they will be dragging all of this beautiful, lovely muck down into the soil for us. Some places it's gone a little bit thick, which we'll just need to give that a harrow in a week or so's time, just to break it up a bit so it doesn't kill the grass where it's gone on, but it's going on really well. And like I say, it's a lovely day as well. So what could be better? I'm in one of our JCB fast tracks today. One of the older tractors in the fleet, but it's very simple to drive and fix. If it breaks down, it's not going to break down, it's fine. Fine, aren't you? And we've got a bunning muck spreader on the back. Don't quite know the size. It's very good. So we have also got another tractor in. Nick is on the New Holland. He's got a bunning spreader on today. I know. Twinning. These aren't ours. We've hired them from a couple of local farmers. And yeah, they're doing a fantastic job. So yeah, we'll get some. I'll get some footage of them working from the outside, so you guys can see what's going on. Bit of a bugbear when you find these in the field. It isn't too bad because there are no cows in here, but if there'd have been a calf. Calves are very curious. They love to have a good chew on things, as these youngsters do. You know what young children are like, calves are the same. Ha! It's a Minions one. That is quite a cool balloon. But yeah, you get a balloon, hold on to it. Party. I wonder if I could do a Minions impression. That wasn't a very good one, was it? Tonight, we steal the moon! We're not stealing the moon, we're just muck spreading. Which I think's better. I've never tried to steal the moon, so just give it a go. Oh, let's go see how he's getting on loading up. This is the spreader. It's a Bunning Lowlander 120, so I'm assuming that means 12 ton. If we look at the top, I think these have been added. They could have been added by budding, but it seems awfully high for muck. So I think somebody said it was used on veg. But yeah, 12 tons of muck in there. Woohoo! Smells fantastic. Got Archie loading us today. He's been with us for a while now. Started off as a Saturday lad, and then working through the summer holidays. He loves it. He started, you know, like we all do, with a fork and a wheelbarrow. Then he's moved his way up to a teleporter. It's about the first thing you get taught how to drive on the farm is the teleporter, because you use it for absolutely everything. And then about 6 weeks ago he did his loader test and passed that. I don't actually know if it's a legal requirement to have your loader test, but it shows that you're competent on it and you've had some training on how to use it and you know how to use it safely. Especially in terrain like this, it's very difficult. So this is the first time he's ever done this, loaded muck, and he's doing all right, because it really isn't easy. A lot of people now use the use like a 360, because the biggest issue you've got, as you see, it goes into the muck heap. It's the fact that your tyres, doesn't matter how much grip and tread you've got on your tyres, it's never enough, and all you do is just spin the wheels. So if you can use something like a 360 where you're stationary and you just grab the muck and tip it straight into the muck spreader that way, it's a lot more efficient rather than being there all day skidding. So, but it's a beautiful day because it's sunny and there's a nice breeze. The ground's drying all the time, so we keep moving around the muck heap, so we're not loading in the same place all the time. And then hopefully it dries where you've been, and then you can leave it a few hours, then you go back to that same spot where it's now dried a little, and it makes it easier to grip and to load. So yeah, going all right. Got 2 loaders loading today, which should hopefully speed the job up. I should just say that loader is on hire from a local farmer, Mr. Tom Lamb, and if you like some very entertaining YouTube farming videos, go check him out, because he is extremely entertaining. Let's go have a look in the true blue. Say hello, Nick. Hello. Just going back to the balloon that I found, I just see some of my lunch. Obviously minions, you know. Banana! I don't think these minion impressions are getting any better at all. We'll keep trying though, we'll keep trying. Back in a different field today. Here comes Nick on our New Holland. And he's got the spreader working nicely on the back. If you can see, it's got a large slurry door at the back that he lifts up. That's if you're transporting some really wet muck that wants to all come out the back door. Then it's got a walking floor along the bottom. And then it's got the beaters that throw it all out the back to help spread it all across the field nice and evenly. And this is the result. So this field is grass. but we are going to be ripping it up and putting wheat into it. It's been grass for a few years now, so we like to rotate the grass around the farm. It helps out massively with things like weed control, and it's also a lot better for the livestock if they're always on some nice grass, fresh grass that hasn't been overstocked. So yeah, another day of spreading muck. I'm going to go and see if I can get my tractor back now. Dad's stolen it. boom, there we go. All the muck has been spread. Super effort from everybody this week to get it done. It's fallen within a nice window, sort of finishing off the bulk of the grass. And before we get too serious in harvesting, we've got a lot of spring crops to harvest, and they're always later in terms of what time they can be harvested at. Because obviously they're planted later than a winter crop. So to get this job out of the way is good. We'll be looking at how much we've put on each field, and then we'll be reducing the rates of artificial fertilisers that we put on, which is even more amazing. If we look at the coverage we've got on the ground, as I said, this is a grass field, this has gone on, so I'll get this harrowed probably at the end of this week, because there's a nice bit of weather at the minute and it's drying it out, which is good, but obviously there's a lot of it on the floor, so we don't want it to kill the grass. So we'll run across with the harrows, break it all up nicely, and then the rain and the worms can do their thing, taking it all down. I did have some footage of us finishing off muck spreading and cleaning all the spreaders down. It's never a fun job, but I thought I'd record it, and it didn't save it. Problems with the SD card. So anybody knows anything about GoPros and which SD card is best to get, please let us know. As soon as we finished spreading, we jumped on with the cultivations, because best to get it mixed in to an arable situation as quickly as possible. So we've got across the field here with a set of discs, and it's nicely mixed it in the top. So next thing to do with this field will be to come in with a subsoiler and pull through it to loosen all the soil up underneath, and then we were ready to start planting again in September. Gosh, isn't the year going by quick? Too quick. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've all enjoyed this video of what we've been doing this week on the farm. A bit more exciting, interesting than just a Facebook post and some photos. So if you want us to do some more, let us know. I think we're going to have the camera out and start harvesting, so that'll be good. We'll try and give you as many updates as possible. Anyway, see you all soon.